Hello and welcome to Jill Cameron Creations. Today we are going to be using the leaf image from the Geo Zoo stamp set from the June kit of the Hedgehog Hollow. And I'm just using the one single leaf from this image, and I'm also going to be using some of the patterned paper that's included in this month's kit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this image on some Neenah Solar White cardstock. It was the first time I used the stamp, so I wanted to make sure that I got a really good impression since I wasn't using a stamp platform and just an acrylic block. And I'm also using Copic friendly ink for this, and I am going to color in a rainbow. And notice that I'm not coloring inside the lines on this. I'm just coloring in the rainbow, and that is a really easy way to color in some of these images and get absolutely amazing results. Now I'm going to do the thing that I don't like to do. I'm gonna fussy cut. My Daisy Kitty is sitting in my lap right now, and my Daisy Kitty said that she doesn't like to do fussy cutting either. But I am going to fussy cut this leaf out, and then I'm going to put this on the front of the card. When you are fussy cutting something, you want to hold the scissors straight in your dominant hand, in the hand that you normally cut with, and you want to turn the paper with the other hand. You don't want to turn your scissors, and of course you're going to turn your scissors some here and there, but you don't want to turn your scissors too much while you're fussy cutting. You want to keep them pretty perpendicular to the item in which you're cutting, and use the turn of the paper in your other hand, your non-dominant hand, to actually turn the paper so that you get nice clean cuts. Nice clean cuts. That's exactly the word I wanted to use. So I'm a little high in the video here, but you can still see what I'm doing. And see, I'm turning the paper there, and that's how you fussy cut stuff. So don't forget, while I'm finishing fussy cutting this, because this is only an 8-minute video, I did everything all in one time, and I was on a roll making cards this day. So this was a 20-minute video, and I shortened it down to 8 minutes, so I didn't cut a whole lot of it out because it was so short by the time I sped it up. Don't forget to head over to the Hedgehog Hollow and get your June kit. July's kit is getting ready to come out as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any videos from me or about my Hedgehog Hollow kits for the month, because it's a new kit every single month. And I believe there are, right now, if you go over there, I believe that Alexandra is having some sales and things on some past kits, so you might want to go over there and check that out as well. Okay, when you fussy cut something, you're going to have that white edge up against that black line, so you don't see that white edge because it looks unfinished. You want to take a black water-based marker. You don't want to use an alcohol marker because it could bleed into your image and ruin it. I'm actually using a really old pigment marker, and it dries really fast, but it's a pigment ink, and it allows me to do the same thing as a water-based marker. But a water-based marker will do the same thing. I would keep that marker that you're going to do the edges of things like fussy cutting with, I would keep that separate from your normal markers. The reason being is because coloring along the edge of that paper is going to eventually cut the fibers of the nib of the marker that you're using. So I would have a special marker for it. I don't know, just one set aside that's black that you can use just specifically for that. Okay, now I'm taking an edge die, and I am going to cut the patterned paper that's in one of the pieces of patterned paper that's included in the kit. You can ink blend on that, you can color it, you can do whatever you want to. It's just normal patterned paper. And then I'm going to take some silver cardstock and do the same thing. Now, if you're anything like me and you have a gazillion marks on your cutting plates, you will want to sandwich your mirrored cardstock in a piece of typing paper so that the top of it doesn't get marred. You don't care about the back of it, but you don't want the top of it to get marred by marks from your cutting plates. So just stick a piece of typing paper in front of it, on top of it, and it will be just fine. Now I'm going to put the silver behind the edge of my patterned paper here, and I'm just going to glue it on, and then I'm going to pop this up on a black panel, a solid black panel. And see, this is all I'm doing here. Hi, Daisy. Daisy wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi, Daisy. You say hi? No, she's not going to talk now. She just wants to talk over top of me and tell me I'm wrong. So I'm going to actually trim this off in just a minute, and then I'm going to put a sentiment on the black cardstock, and then it's going to go on a white card base. And that's the card for today. And then I put the leaf on there too, don't worry. I glue that down as well. The foam tape that I'm using is from scrapbook.com, and I'm just cutting this off of a roll of tape, and it is absolutely amazing tape. Okay, so here we go. There we go. And I'm going to cut the edges of the silver off. It's wider than the one that I had. The sentiment is coming from another stamp set that's included in the kit, and it's the add-on kindness stamp set there. I will be real honest. I got my sentiment crooked. Oh my goodness, it's as crooked as Daisy's hind leg is. And that's okay. I kept it anyway. I didn't go back and redo it. I stamped it and it's crooked, but that's okay. I white heat embossed it on a piece of black cardstock, and then I'm going to put the top of the card together, and then that's going to be it, and that's the card for today. So don't forget to head over to the Hedgehog Hollow and pick up your kit today. Sign up for the July kit, and there might be some left of the June kit. So check that out, and thanks so much for joining me today. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave me a comment below, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. Y'all have an amazing day. Thanks so much.